is Marta Gonzalez, and I'm a singer and percussionist and one of the songwriters for Quetzal.
People say our sound reflects the city where the group comes from, LA. LA is a convergence point of many cultures, and the sound of the band reflects that.
We have influences from all over the place. Cuban, Colombian, rock, Mexican, classical. So I would say that they think it's a mix.
The band comes from Chicano music scene out of East Los Angeles. And that doesn't mean everybody in the band is from East LA. It's more of the aesthetic and the idea and the trajectory of music that we come from, the history. The band started in 1993 in a tiny cafe, and there was a burgeoning scene coming out of there. East Los Angeles kind of exploded into this, what they call the East LA Renaissance. And so you have tons of bands and artists that come out of that scene, like also Motley, like Aslan Underground, and that's just naming the bands. There's a bunch of artists as well.
We didn't really patronize the West Side very much at all. I think that we created our own spaces on the East Side, where we really started generating more of a community there.
In the past, I'd say 5 years, things have changed a lot in terms of how a band promotes itself. We did something for this album that we hadn't done previously. We did a Kickstarter. So the album is called Quetzal. We paid for it through this Kickstarter campaign. We raised a good amount of money. And also, at the same time, you're generating a community. So it's a lot, I would say it's a lot easier, the access is a lot easier now than it was 20 years ago when we started.
We've been at this for 20 years, and we knew there are people out there that are looking to see what we're producing, what we're up to, and so it was just nice to sort of receive the support. Being that the music of Quetzal has been rooted in a community, it was born in community, it's been rooted ever since. Social activism is just sort of a part of how we operate within music. Part of this community has been this relationship that we've had as women in the scene through also organizations within the community like Mujeres de Maíz.
Mujeres de Maíz is a collective of artists, musicians, all the arts represented by these women, and they put on a show every year to kind of celebrate the mujeres and all of their contributions.
What I like people to take away from our music is that women can be strong, powerful musicians.